I'm not. I don't have the. I have like the. I have the RPK, not the.
Okay.
Not the PKM.
Lux, do you mind if I tag along for your ammo?
Absolutely, go for it.
So remember, guys, we're spreading out in the southern buildings.
Just trying to figure out what a good spot for an AR is.
So for the command asset, do you want anyone on that?
Can't cross the road there.
I could. No.
Yeah, if you want to take it.
Yeah, I can.
Don't know this map very well, so.
Are they starting main?
Назначен новый командир.
Or do they have options?
No, they've got one option.
Word.
McCardle, if you want to take the BTR onto the BTR mark far to the west there.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hide in the buildings.
All right.
That's it.
Which direction are they gonna be coming from?
Coming
From the
east.
east or the west? Or the west? From Maine or to the east?
I'm looking north across the courtyard objective up into that sandy hill. So if they come northeast, I'll see them and I'll let you know.
Alright, taking contact from the west.
Tons of
That
bullets coming from
vehicle's
the
west.
west.
Do you want me to shift there?
Tank is moving farther north.
Do you want me staying safe or looking for that tank?
If you want to go start looking for it.
Any idea where that GL is coming from, or is that a mortar?
That's a GL.
Yeah, that's a GL. They're landing to my northwest.
They're landing by me. They're in those buildings to the west, somewhere around here. That I'm gonna mark.
Copy. I have eyes on those roofs.
Got yours in the tank?
Yeah, tanks on our side here.
Sounds close northwest, is that?
There's a tow.
He missed.
North fire west?
Meters. D683 on the roofs.
D683 on the roofs?
Yep, full squad.
Yeah.
Full squad
My
moving on that
GL,
road.
start getting nades over there if you can, into the buildings, into the roofs, openings, and the alleyways.
Is anybody else
Yep, they're
receiving
on
fire
me.
from the south?
Oh yeah, they're on the south side here.
Yeah, I've got GLs coming from the south, southeast now.
Taking casualties?
Yep.
Alright, I'm looking south.
Yeah. Start looking west area, southwest and west.
The way
losing
I'm
the,
looking right now is
northwest
where that
point.
squad is.
I have no visual from here.
Miami about start falling over to the west.
Roger that.
At the southeast. Southeast
Tank
coming
it
to,
up.
towards my
Southeast?
position right
Southeast?
now. Correct. From my position, yes, correct.
I hear
That northwest objective.
Somewhere around there.
Let's focus. Officer, if you guys are taking it a little, if you guys are taking it a little rough up there, start falling back.
He's trying to snipe me.
Yeah, we're losing I just lost logs.
Yep. Officer, drop back. We need you alive.
Artillery strike coming in, guys. Watch your spacing.
Tank sounds like it's close to me.
Yep. You guys just keep holding out over there. Stay inside.
Sage, how you
Artillery
holding
strikes.
down there?
Stay in cover.
I'm not gonna be able to hear you for a
Yes,
minute.
right on top of me.
Yep, just stay in cover.
I'm safe.
Look, Gary. What's up, Gary?
Tank is definitely close to me.
Paige, I'm gonna try to get back to you.
They're
on top of me. I'm gonna die.
officer. I'm coming with you.
Here, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Is that our GL for
Okay, I'll leave my ammo back here for you, and then I'll try and pull some security around you.
Alright. Keep my tandem out in case it pushes.
Watching the south from this window up here.
Get yourselves spread out, cover angles. We've given them 2 points. We are now going to hold till the last man.
Copy that.
Tank drives up. I'm gonna be able to track it. Are you available for the airstrike if it tracks?
Officer, it's slowly creeping up. It's holding now.
Arrow just went down. Get ready.
Oh, they're on the roof.
Push my position. Yeah, I got it.
Officer, I got an
Me.
angle.
I gotta disengage. I have to retreat. I'm gonna fall back.
Corporal, they're on top of you on your roof.
The tank hasn't pushed up.
I can't.
Okay. I guess we just gotta wait for it.
Officers, go down.
Actually, mark it now. Mark it now. Yep, keep holding on that side.
They're getting close to me.
Right. Mark that alleyway right below you. I'm gonna burst that area. Mark that alleyway right below you if you can.
How did they fucking die?
fuck. Okay, okay. What the fuck?
We got pretty steamrolled.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
the northern people didn't understand
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
they need-
like
they,
my point is, I was about to say, if we lose 3, we lose. So those people that were just sitting there doing nothing, we need to be a little more clear next time. Like once 2 go down, or if the
we're
third one's
going
about
back
to go
over.
neutral, you gotta fucking hoof it over there.
go over to the US. I literally had to yell at them to say fucking move. You guys, it's like, they just sat still and were like,
I'm spawn glitched. I'll be over in a second.
yeah, everyone fall over.
Was that the airstrike that got me or the tank?
It was the tank.
The commander has been relieved of duty.
Did I get anyone with that airstrike?
Dude, I'm pissed. If I didn't get
Nearly.
picked off on that roof at the start, I probably could have killed 3 or 4 people as they crossed this road so easily.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. I called it out because I saw like 10 people
I knew,
moving.
Like
yeah.
I was in the perfect spot and then I got sniped. I don't know.
All right, Corporal Wright, you squad leading, son. You're team leading. Get it going.
He's spawn glitched currently.
Well, does he have a problem? Does he not know how to spawn?
I was in that spot to ambush that tank. And
No,
now
he
we
just
can
has
shoot him around the corner.
spawn glitch.
That was unfortunate.
Well, fix that.
Alright. Right, you're leading again. He wants you to lead.
Sweet.
I can pick up commander again if you want me to.
Bishop, do you want the optic this time?
Yeah, Bishop, grab the optic, switch with locks.
Sure.
In retrospect, I think too we put too many bodies to the east because that's a harder
Alright, McCall,
approach
you're
than the
leading.
west is.
Not right, because he's not in yet. So get team lead.
No, he's
Your
right
team
there.
lead.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, then start talking.
He's right there.
I'm
Use your
planning
words.
it out. Alright. We are going to spawn to the east. Tank, I am going to give you an escort of guests. You are going to hold the northeast. Hopefully we can get suppression out and we can get the guests onto that courtyard. I know that is a risk, but I'm going to gamble they are not going to put people in there. First Sergeant, what do you got for me?
I don't know if we really need an escort specifically. Like, that's a pretty packed area. By the time we get up there, I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna be all in the objective area and whatnot. Like, they can't leave that area, right? But I also think that bridge up in the northeast, we might be able to see a lot because it's a lot higher up. Last round, I mean, we held.
Hello,
but we
Randy
can't really see
Sarmiento.
much.
Thank you for the
There's
like
not a whole
and
lot
dropping
for us
by.
to shoot at and shell and suppress other than just literally being on your ass.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to take the bridge, then that sounds like a better plan. Guests, I am still going to get you to go north and try to get a couple of people onto
Hello,
that courtyard
Kuya
just so we
Papi,
can take that
Taye. Thank
early
you for
on.
the like and share.
I
Shout out
think
to
the
you.
spawn point might just be behind the cover of one of those fences, so you might just be able to sneak that in.
Guys, follow
everyone
you,
else
Kuya
is going
Papi
to be
Gaming,
attacking
the
southeast
best
and is just going to
COD
be pushing
and
through,
Resident
and
Evil
hopefully
streamer.
we can set up a base of fire and keep the guys up north occupied while we capture the south. But that is the basic plan. We are going over to the east side to spawn. That plan's simple enough, right?
Yep.
I think so.
I think it's simple enough that even they will understand it.
Watch, someone's gonna mess it up.
And that person is me. No.
I think maybe Staff Sergeant Crazy should grab the command I sent.
God, that gas turbine is loud.
Man.
I could hear from a mile away.
It sounds good too.
How dare there be people crewing the tank? Don't they know? Just kidding.
The nerve.
The nerve. The goal.
I gotta be honest, this is what I thought.
No problem, Taye. We a puppy.
I was like, Staff Sergeant, he gets all the time. What the hell?
Don't forget our use of artillery.
Which vehicle?
Alright, just get in the transport. Get in the transport.
Get in.
Officer, you're gonna be like in the actual squad. You're gonna
Tell me where to go. I haven't driven it so long.
We're on a mission, guys.
Are we
We're
planning
gonna
to use our artillery
capture
located?
those points.
Yep. Yeah, that Artie's like a free point. It's really good.
It's helpful.
Take a hard left for the mosque. No. Keep going down.
So we don't catch tow missile right here on this
Cross the
road.
road. We're crossing the road. Woo!
I think we're fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I'm driving everything bad can happen.
I like the Tampa faith.
So maybe turn down this dirt road, or I don't know.
Yep.
Jump time.
Can I? Jesus, I don't know what to do.
No, don't. Just go up.
Oh, Lord help me.
You can definitely
Map
make
first
that.
left, first left. You good. Maps aren't your forte, right?
No, they're not.
Alright, now just go
Great.
straight.
Oh wait, I
Straight until you
glanced.
can't drive no more.
I glance at it and then I run into something. So I can't multitask apparently.
Alright, I got dibs on
We got a
driving
double
now.
memo here. They're already hitting that point, so.
Alright, let's get out here.
Let's go.
Moving.
Spread out. Let's overrun that point.
Ah, damn it.
Follow rates
Hello, Mohammed Hamadi. What's up? Shout out to you, Mohammed.
They've already probably started to shift towards the east, so
Yeah, they
just be ready.
I hear GLs.
Dude, that was a... Oh, man.
Are we pushing? You guys are doing good. Keep up.
How's it look, officer? Here.
All clear so far. No contact.
Whoa, GL. GL just landed on the building.
That was me.
Okay.
Point. Let's go.
Let's
Alright,
move,
I'm covering
boys.
your
Let's
red car.
go.
I gotta
Don't pussy.
297. Top of the building.
Let's go.
Keep pressing as you go.
I hear
Alright,
footsteps.
we're capping within here, Squaros, so.
Fast and left.
Bishop up at the helmet. He's right in front of us.
Get into the buildings. Once we Captain,
There's one on the
you
roof
got
of
it.
this building.
Laura, push the beat.
Oops.
Oh, you,
Sorry
you
for that.
missed.
I missed.
Let me get a grenade up. Oh, that's okay.
All right, we're holding this. Start pushing on to the next point there.
Copy that.
West to me. Line up together.
Alright, good job, guys.
Try to get
Push
off
onto
that.
I'm moving.
It's not our big, yeah. It's west of the
Bounding.
objective we're going to.
It's enemy vehicle, right?
That's the striker.
Yep, striker eyes.
Watch out, guys. You guys need to be careful. Watch out for that airstrike.
Do you have cap?
I got one down in here. Watch your backs.
Striker's right on me, right to the west, on the main road.
Damn, I was so careless.
Yep.
2 Russians at Charlie Mark. They're running south.
I gotta reload and I'm bleeding.
Yep, I know. Just cover the stairs.
Enemies are contesting our point.
Okay.
How's it going on that objective, guys?
Objective 5 not doing
Okay. Try to get onto the
Alrighty, officer, I made it down.
Any
We
ammo
require
on the team?
immediate reinforcements on objective 5. We're
Corporal
losing
just
it.
went down, it's still on my
Okay,
building.
you guys need to secure that point.
Too many enemies. We need reinforcements.
They're
Move.
taking
Before we
the
got-
northern objective.
Got one. Killed one. I think alright, we got it, guys.
Good job, guys.
It's game. Good job.
We got every single
GG,
point
guys.
except for one. Literally, I was
Yeah.
capturing the very northern objective.
That was
And
awesome.
This is a really hard defense, dude. They
Yeah.
just are just so spread thin. Like it's
Yeah.
Well,
I
even
feel-
that too, you got the buildings in between you.
yeah,
I
it's
feel real bad.
I
this
looked
is
at
a
I looked at
really,
the guy that
really,
killed
really
me.
hard defense.
I looked the guy that killed me right in the face. I'm really embarrassed. I'm sorry, guys. I thought he was one of you.
Dude, Lammy, that almost got me there coming up the stairs.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
I have 4 kills for this drill.
How am
I'm
I
so
sitting
happy.
on 3? What the fuck did I do?
I haven't done anything. 0 kills. I just
Dude,
took a shot to the face and survived this
That
one somehow.
RD strike just delayed them, which allowed you guys to get in the objective.
Yeah.
And the
It is
people
some
in the
intent. I will
northeast
say it's a really hard defense, but it is some fucking really intense fighting. Just it's really close
It's
quarters.
fun.
Terry
It's
respawn.
really fun.
We're
Yep.
probably gonna go back over because he messed up the numbers and we called everyone onto the same team.
Oh wow.
He said S2 switch with S3.
No, this seems fair. So there's no way I can crew, right?
Okay, hold up.
Oh.
You
You
guys
meant
have
for
attacked
us
and
to go
defended.
up. We
Have you
attacked
defended
once
yet?
and defended once. It's our second time to defend. We should be defending right now.
Yeah, okay, jump over there.
Okay, that's one.
But
Oh, we're gonna
there
defend.
should be
Commander
2
has been
teams
reassigned.
on 2 of
There,
our
there,
squads
was,
on
there,
defense.
there was Yeah, there's 2 squads on.
Gotcha.
Okay. And restarted.
Should be you,
So we're going D. Got it.
and it should be.
User left your channel.
So we're back on the Russians.
Yes, we're defending for the last round.
AK time, boys.
Oh boy.
Alright, once you spawn, run to a capture point. Get that capped.
Yeah, just start capping them back.
Locks all you again, bud.
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I kind of just took it.
No. I figured you just knew. We share.
Sense.
As my 4-year-old would say, sharing is caring.
Yes. Speaking of sharing, I'm going to share some booze.
Make sure you're on the Russians, by the way. Make sure you fall over.
I was
That
hoping
was
you were
a
going to give me a
reach.
free premium subscription to your OnlyFans, but I'll take that.
Hey, that's a hot commodity.
Absolutely.
Locks, go cap that field.
I've never understood why. Like there's so much free
Назначено
porn
новый
out there.
командир.
I guess.
Well, you see, you can have a conversation.
But it's personalized.
Yeah.
Who's our machine gunner again?
What? That's not a real conversation. But come on.
Yeah, hey,
Who's our
Hey,
AR?
You can tell them to do things and they
That's
do
not
it.
a conversation.
it's like, hey, Locks, pour that whiskey
Beach
all
talk.
over it again. Yeah, you dirty bitch.
Once
I
everything,
just
I got a
back.
prime
have no idea
spot
what
for
the
you
fuck-
right
once
here, dude.
once we have capped, everyone go to the. If you're in my squad, go to the move mark. They're gonna start briefing there.
I found the
that.
perfect spot for a machine gunner later.
Alright, I'll take your word for that.
You gonna share it?
No, it's my spot now.
Everyone go to the BTR.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I think spreading out among all the caps has been working because that's what we've been doing the entire time and none of it has worked. So what we're gonna do is only hold 4. S2, you guys are gonna be in charge of holding those ones on the drop path or mark. Split up your squads how you need to. S1, you guys will be holding the ones on this drop path. We're pretty much just gonna be giving up those 2 northern ones. We'll hold these 4 as much as we can.
I think this makes
Who
more
are my
sense.
marksmen?
I like it.
Actually, CEs, give me a 1-inch. Unless, I think we have one more hat open if somebody wants to take it.
I can grab it.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Jess, you'll stick with S2, and then Lap, you'll stick with S3.
We're S3.
Yeah.
Then my
We're
AR
flexible.
optics,
We become whatever
S1, do
they
you have
want us to
any
become.
assigned ARs with you?
Who's doing addition?
Grab locks.
Welcome to S3.
Hello,
West Trips.
Steven. Thank you for the follow.
I was gonna say, so I like this idea, but since we're basically giving up 2, that means if the second something goes neutral, we gotta react very, very quickly and stop it from falling. Because
Yeah,
we
of course.
basically can't let any single one fall. So I know that first round we were on defense. It seemed like there were a bunch of people that just kind of sat in their original positions, even though it was like,
What I'm
we couldn't
hoping for
afford it.
is, so whenever we start falling back, infantry usually starts falling into a different objective where we fall from. So I'm hoping, since we're going to be concentrated in these ones and they're super close to each other, we'll have enough people to keep it from like actually going neutral.
Yep. Yeah. No, I
But yeah,
agree
that's your
with
point.
this strategy. I just wanted to
I need a piss.
reiterate that we need to really prevent them from getting. That's all. All right.
Yep. Locks, you're an AR, right?
Yep.
So for
Alright,
the
you
briefs,
and,
which 2 are we dropping?
You and Jacob
We're
have
live.
the optics, so get that sorted. Nobody else should have an optic on the AR.
We're live.
I'm fine, we're live.
Alright, if you're in my squad, we're taking the south one. It's on move.
Copy that.
Make sure you're at move mark. If you're not at move mark, you're at the wrong objective.
I don't see it.
Check it real quick. I'll move back in a second.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
They're coming in fast.
Sounds like west, yeah.
Paige, I need the medic. I tried. You see that broken, falling down building? Well, I tried to get up there, and I fell down 2 stories.
Oh my, you're lucky to be alive.
I know.
Everyone circle up in this courtyard, get angles looking inwards.
Hey, make sure we're spreading out between the bottom 2, not the western. Make sure you guys space yourself out more. You are clumped
we
up
have
in like
literally
one.
everybody in one right now, and nobody on that. What the fuck? Why do we have nobody on that far west?
I'll be there.
East.
Moving there now.
Oh
Their
Jesus!
tank is to the southwest of me.
I hear it too.
I don't see it though.
I'm afraid to peek. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
make sure you guys are to
Yeah.
the 2 bottom 2, and not clumped up on the western. Come to the southern ones.
Fire from the northeast.
Yep,
Right
they're,
here?
They're southeast.
Yep. Humming marks are accurate.
Just the
She gives you a lot of attention.
Hey, infantry close by me, guys.
Moving toward purple, southeast.
Yeah. Infantry close by me in the southeast. You guys need to spread it out more and cover. You guys can't be all clumped
So,
up in a building.
yeah, they're moving to the east.
Grenade out.
Airstrike is on map. Airstrike is on map. Back off of it.
There's
make
one
sure you
right
guys
across
are-
the street from me. Right across the
East.
street
Make
from
sure
me.
you guys
East.
are away from that airstrike. Make sure you guys are away from that airstrike.
Hey, Corporal. Enemies are below you.
Yeah, he just got wiped out.
Good.
No, that was the airstrike.
That was intense.
Corporal, request permission to move more to your position since here it's pretty quiet.
Start moving to 5 and 6. Start moving to 5 and 6.
Hey, last stand. Whoever's on capture point 6 here, last stand, let them come towards you. Remember, we don't lose immediately if they take this, okay? Alright?
I hear footsteps. I'm pretty sure they're on me.
Where are you?
We got grenades coming in on us.
Yep. Just play and turn and let them come towards you if you're on this point with me. Yep. Bishop, we're just gonna flank them when they come by, okay? Just let them.
We'll
They're
do.
right in amongst us here. Captain 4 is going down fast. Captain 4 is going down fast. We need help.
Yeah, I've been up here for a while.
They're selling us.
6 is down.
Hey!
Bleeding left.
They're close.
East side of the building.
Dude, that's a fucking
That's-
hard defense.
That's a
dude.
very hard defense.
It's.
yes.
I mean, it'd be hard enough, but then just throw the fucking artillery on there. It's just.
Whoa, it's
Yeah, the
me.
Artie's
Hold
a
on,
free
fire,
point.
fire.
Hold
It's so
fire, everyone
stupid.
just hold fire.
After the Artie, you really just gotta capture 2. It's like, that ain't too hard.
Yeah.
I walked out because I knew they were all going to be standing there.
It needs to be majority, I think. Majority points. Like, so
Yeah,
we
it
need
should be 4.
4.
Yeah, even then, I think it'd be. I don't know.
So I misheard him. I thought we were taking the west.
What?
He said that we were taking the west that one, didn't he?
No. This 3 sort of guess will remain on the U.S. Alright, we're saying Russians. Yeah, that's very hard.
Yeah. Yikes.
I was so sad.
There
I
we
had
go.
it.
4 instead of 3.
I
I think
moved.
that's better.
Yeah, 4 is gonna be a little more manageable.
Bishop, you can take the optic if you like. Dude, I'm just so fucking pissed because I literally was in the perfect fucking position, both defenses, but got picked off like right as I was about to mow down like 5 or 6 people.
Hang on.
No Levi
Corporal McCardle's left
necessito.
separation.
Thank you for the like.
Alright, gentlemen. I'll be leading you to this glorious day. Okay, listen up. Since they now have to capture 4 points, hopefully this should be a little easier on us, not as stressful as trying to run over 2 points that's being capped. Alright, with that being said, I kind of want to do the same plan before that Sergeant Mellinger did, in which we have S2 on the 2 western points, and then S1 on the 2 southeast points. And hopefully this will actually go a little bit better since now they need 4 to win. All right, we're gonna do generally the same plan, but yeah, depending on what happens and where they come in from, I might reposition you guys. But for now, we're gonna do that. Sergeant Miller is gonna be on the command asset, so try to get marks down for him. Good, accurate marks. Private Courts, what's up?
Would it make more sense to, like, I don't know, just an idea, would it make more sense to split it so it's the bottom right 2, like it is now, and then the top left 2, so that the 2 free ones, the unguarded ones, are on the opposite side of the objective from each other, so that they can't just swoop in and take those 2 easily?
Correct, but I kind of want to I don't want to, when it comes to it, I don't want to make, like, if a squad has to reinforce another point, I don't want multiple people running across that street, because that street can be a dead zone, and I want to make sure we're all consolidated, like in like a little corner instead of like a block. But thank you for it is a very good PTS. Thank you. Any other questions, concerns? Else. Someone else can pick up this hack kit. I'm gonna drop it, so if anyone wants to pick that up.
And we're
We need
live.
a command BTR
Let's go.
still. It
Yeah,
disappeared.
can you spawn that?
Yeah, I got it.
Cool, thank you.
We go into the same place, pretty much.
I think you called us to the east side this time.
Yeah,
right?
the southeast points.
Southeast. Okay.
Just go.
The infantry marks. There's 2 areas. Hey, make sure we got more
in the
respect going on.
buildings.
They're all like clumped up in the same.
Go up into the buildings, make them dig you out like a tick.
If you're in Bravo fire team, move to the Bravo move mark. We got too many people over here.
Roger that.
Move
Solid
fast.
copy.
We got fire coming from
Coming
the
small arms,
southwest.
southwest, yeah.
Shit, I just redid it. I realized to put you an objective over.
Audio on tank. Weapons bar.
Good spot, damn it.
Locks and I are taking fire. Yep, I've got eyes on.
So I know.
I'm just gonna scream when somebody comes up these stairs.
Can we get some kind of mark on that?
Yeah, I don't see any infantry marks on the map. Where they at?
We're taking shots though.
They're further west. You should see them.
They're west.
Two red helmets.
West. Yep. Hey, you guys are clumping up in buildings. Make sure you're in different rooms in different areas. Because if you guys start getting
Coming.
expressed, that's like 4 of you guys that go down.
I hear neighbors.
Alright, I hear shots to the
Officer,
southeast.
how's it looking up there?
I just come hunting down. Trying to track it so we can get a command strike on it.
Hey,
Got enemy visual.
Tanks
Right in front
directly
of my
north of
building,
me.
southeast,
Like my
southeast.
little
one
No,
I
sniper.
southeast.
Sniper,
I
southeast.
couldn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Are you
not
on
you,
cap
not
point
you,
6?
slam out.
Yeah,
Which one
six is solid.
They marked the marks, huh?
Possible enemy right next to my position. I can hear his AR going off. Right where Swell Leader 5 is.
I have visual on at least one on the building southwest on the
For sure.
What was that, Terry?
Okay, holy fuck.
Hey, Paige,
I'm
you
alive.
can come to the east and you help me?
I ran to the marksman over here.
I don't think I'll be able to move, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, I can come to you.
Yeah, that'll work.
GL going
Also,
to
I
our
ran to the
building.
marksman
Page,
over
you
here at the
still have
sector.
eyes on the,
Terry, say again. Oh, I
stairwell.
see, I see.
Yep, stairs are
Markman's up there, officer?
I ran to the marksman at the corner of the building here.
Paige.
Second story. Go up that
Hey, Paige.
stair.
Price lap, you want
I'm
to
on the
give me a
first floor.
heart attack?
Like up on the mark there?
Paige, you there?
Yeah,
Yep,
right
second
there.
story.
Perfect. I have tanks here, but I can't peek it without that marksman seeing me again.
Come to the first floor.
Yep, officer, just as soon as you can get that spot, go
I'll
for
come
it.
to you up. You get me killed. No, I'm kidding.
What? Say to me? Oh, that's close. Enemy to my left side. I can hear his AR going off on the salary.
What's left? What's left?
Two
Hang on, I'm
people,
on.
two people. Go left.
Let me take track.
Disregard.
No,
that was me. That was
We
me.
need an
that was
airstrike
me.
on the tank. Airstrike on the tank, please.
I need an airstrike on this.
The tank is, I
Very
can't really mark
close,
it.
my
It's just
guy.
north of the marksman mark.
Hang
Yep,
on,
I'm
just north of
marking
marksman,
now,
mark the
marking
road.
I still have eyes on your stairway.
I can hear enemies ARs all around us, so be careful.
Okay, we can start moving south now.
Bravo, Bravo, push west.
I have contact north, northwest, moving south.
Hey,
Now.
some of you guys go to the western point. Some of you guys are reinforced. The western point is currently falling. We need to hold that.
I'm gonna move.
Moving there.
Moving.
Corporal's down.
I'm moving.
Roger.
Yep.
Hi, sorry.
by that marksman mark in the north, somewhere
Oh,
near that
I'm starting
infantry
to have
mark, I
like
think.
really high packet.
stopped
loss.
at
I
the
may
east
be
and west.
I can't get eyes on him. He's watching my area.
I killed
Hey.
the tech
I'll
target.
just tell Mary then. See what happens.
He's on
Spread
top of
your
the crumbled
They're
building.
second floor. Hey, whoever's with me, second floor. They're coming in.
Good luck, brothers.
Watch
Officer,
the
are
top
you
of that
up?
crumbled building.
No, fuck. Okay.
On the main building, on the set Bravo,
Drop
sir.
one.
Right there. He is right on that mark. Yes, that mark.
We'll see what happens.
He's all up on that road. He's repairing. Currently repairing.
He's on the second floor page.
They're nading us, they're nading us.
Infantry to the north.
Page, if you can heal me.
Inside by 0.6 down
Holy
by
shit.
the east.
That sounds like Tank didn't die.
They're pushing us. They're pushing
No,
us.
it didn't.
South.
They're coming from like southwest, second floor.
Infantry close on 0.6. Infantry close on 0.6.
Alright. Hey, some of you guys need to come over to the east right now. They're tapping it. Hey, send people over.
They're capturing 6 right now.
Hey, send guys over. I'm about to die over here.
I'm coming to the
Hey,
east.
they're capturing that
I'm
flag.
coming.
I know, I'm fighting.
I'm coming over.
Multiple guys, at least a squad. Got 2.
They're right on me, Corporal, behind you.
It's still falling.
There's a guy below you, younger. Guy below you.
That's
That one was
even
gonna be
harder. Yeah.
I got the
It was
mark
close.
down
Good
for the
morning,
tank,
vehicle.
but I got picked off by Barris the second I put it down.
Yeah, it's okay.
I got
That
hey,
definitely made it more
that's-
interesting.
Dude,
I know that
hold your
it's really
fire.
hard, but it's really intense and close and fun. I gotta say.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was.
That was closer than all the other rounds.
Right.
Yeah, that was better.
Did you guys see me fucking? If you were dead,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah,
They
what
swung
was
my
that?
building. Dude, they really fucked that up.
Please forgive me for a little bit over time today. You're just gonna have to deal. It happens sometimes. So, that was really interesting. I thought it was really fun, but it's a very difficult defense. To be fair, that's what we're supposed to be doing for
Good
company.
job, though.
But we
You guys
definitely need
did
to
a
find,
great job of
or I need to
responding
find more
and
actually,
shifting.
a way to make this a little a bit more doable. I think it was possible. It just requires a very different style of play, but we'll play with that.
Shoot.
So, first and foremost, ones
Come on,
and
guys,
twos,
line up.
if you want to see this style of drill again, if
Can
it
anyone
is
hear?
made better, right? With the
Yeah.
with the
I can-
addendum
yes.
that we make it
I
better.
cannot hear him.
cannot
Okay,
hear him either.
so this was at least an interesting style of drill. Yeah, I'm hereby
Sounds
calling
like-
this the
I'm
conquest
I'm
style of
assuming.
drill. In addition, like kind of like the Oh, you can't. Oh no. Okay, Locks can't hear me. But I'm hereby calling this the conquest drill from here on out, which will be similar, to how we kind of develop the Raider style drill. I'm gonna try to slowly build this into something a little bit more usable. But let's get some PTSs. Let's talk. Let's hammer out some ideas. So, PTSs regarding what we would do differently. Real quick, before you give a PTS, obviously the 3 of 3 was not a good idea. 3 of 6 was not a good idea, and so that one's already checked. So if your PTS is based on that, please hold it back. Again, if you have PTLs, you're free to go because that's a lot of PTSs, and I don't want to hold you all night. Paige, go ahead. Paige, you're first.
Tonight I know I did. I don't know about other people, but I learned a lot about shifting and how important it is to go back and forth between the multiple points to provide bodies.
Definitely. Real quick, not S2, second round. It might have been S2, I forget. But second round and the last round in particular, there were really awesome counterattacks that we saw, which were super cool. They pushed into places and they straight up retook areas before they got taken. And that's exactly what I wanted to see, and that was really cool. So, excellent stuff. McCardle, go ahead. McCardle, sorry. McCardle, hello?
Yeah. I was going to say that I was leading on the very last round when we changed the point system, and I think it's very doable once it was 4 points, and I just want to say that was a good change by the last round. And I definitely think I could have done better on the last round, and but yeah, I think the last round was really good.
Interesting. Okay, so majority is probably the way to go with these sort of things. It's something to think about. My worry was that if it was 4, then you guys could hold one side of the road and ignore the other side, but that really didn't become a problem. Castle, go ahead. Let me hear your PTS.
Yeah, so maybe a little suggestion would be to open up movement restriction.
Okay.
Just a little bit, maybe not entirely, but...
My one worry about that and why I didn't do that is I didn't want to turn it into a street fight outside of the objective, but you're probably right. The ability to directly enter objectives is maybe a little bit too much, so that's something I'll look at in the future. Moran, go ahead.
Disregard. I was just going to build off that. I just didn't have time to type it out.
Cool.
User in your channel.
Simonson, go ahead. Simonson, going once, going twice.
Sorry. First of all, I think the drill was really fun. It was awesome. I loved it. Second of all, I think the defense was winnable. Me and Mendoza were scratching our heads after the drill when we switched sides, and the problem with defending against this attack is that we're all spread out everywhere, and the attackers can just punch like a fist really hard on one weak point and take it, and then gather momentum and sweep over us. So Mendoza came up with a great idea that may have worked, which is that you keep a stronger reserve force, a quick reaction force in the middle of the map that can quickly react to any side where the enemy is pushing in and
that's
and
what we had in the last
So I thought that was a really good idea. And as far as for 5
had all you guys
clumped up in that
clump,
and it was awesome. So thank you very much. Great drill. Enjoyed it.
Excellent. Glad to hear it. And yes, that's actually a really cool thing. I'd like to see that maybe next time I run a Conquest drill, whenever I happen to do that.
Oh, salute.
Shields, go ahead.
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Oh, I thought that was a good point with the having the people in the middle react. I think this drill would have worked better if we had more people, maybe. If you have 6 objectives, and we have roughly like 20-something people per team, that leaves you about 4 to 5 people per
objective.
flag. And so that makes it really difficult when they push in on, when you have a whole team pushing against 4 or 5 people. You really got to be able to react. So I think that is the strategy, is to be able to react to that side.
So maybe a company
move
drill
to that side, yeah.
Interesting. Lage, go ahead.
I really enjoyed the urban drill, but I think we could have done a little bit lighter on the artillery, because the artillery on our side, when we were on the defense, was absolutely crippling. I think we had used maybe a less of a caliber round, or maybe an artillery that was less intensive.
No option.
Well, I'm just saying that the artillery was crippled, but I did enjoy a lot the urban drill. I think it was one of the highlights of this drill today, the urban combat.
Interesting. Davis, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I mean, maybe no tank, to be frank. It kind of lost its importance when I think of it. We don't have very many kills as the tank crew overall, which I'm not really worried about that. Of course, I guess the main point in the tank this one was more scare factor setup and support, of course. So you got big guns, which you can do a lot with other vehicles that really don't be needed because we only got hit one time, and that was at the very last round because we were balls to the wall aggressive instead of the passive we were doing for the last couple of rounds, for the first couple of rounds altogether. And I think the reason why people weren't willing to pop their heads out so much is because the artillery was just the more thing to be afraid of, really, than the tank. So I feel like
just
the
his
tank
fault,
wasn't needed
really.
for this one, but I don't know, 50-50 kind of.
Definitely. No, thank you. Right, go ahead.
Personally, in terms of picking a spot, I would have just thrown out the park there because I feel like everyone really didn't capture that and it was a free point for the attackers. And then to kind of build off Leish, I would have rather seen the Russians get an artillery strike and the U.S. get an A-10 strike, just so that way the U.S. can they don't have as much of a heavy hitter with the artillery and tank combo.
So the artillery was designed to clear space. Not many kills were gained by it, and I did some testing. The A-10 is not able to penetrate those buildings. We gave it a try. It does not. And so there might be a few buildings it might be able to penetrate, but the majority of them it cannot go through. It would have been functionally useless. The reason why I gave the Frogfoot to the Russians was to give them a tool. You almost did it on the final round, where you tracked the tank and then brought the Frogfoot down on it. Unfortunately, you just missed. But the goal was to use that as one of the 3 primary anti-tank tools that you had available. We're trying to use artillery for clearing spaces. That's what First Sergeant wants us to do, and so that's why I gave that to the attack. But thank you. Your other point is relevant, though. Sarsfield, go ahead. And real quick, before you say anything, everybody, all PTLs are granted now, so if you want to get out of here, you're good. We're over 14 minutes, so thank you for coming. You're dismissed if you don't want to finish this conversation.
I just I would have liked to see a mortar on the attacker side. I think that would have really spiced things up. And then also to go along with some of the artillery, it would have been nice, I think for the Russians, at least in pubs, it's functionally useless to call in our RDR Frogfoots without the use of a UAV. It's so much harder, and the coordination required is just like a lot. So it would have been nice to see a UAV on either side, or maybe just on one side, depending on how you wanted to balance it. But I also, like I said, the mortar on one side or like just a Chubb mortar kit would have been cool. And then I think this might have played out a little bit better with a conventional versus unconventional. So like unconventional defending, just with the fact with IEDs, it changes the dynamic a lot, just in that when you start folding in an area, you just detonate a couple IEDs and it can totally shift the game. Just something to think about.
No, that's actually a really good idea. Thank you for bringing that up. I wish I had thought about that when I was making the map. I was thinking more about optics at the time, but that's thank you. Great idea. Hosseinian, we're not going to take any more PTSs, by the way. These are the last ones. So Hosseinian, go ahead.
Right. So I partly agree and disagree with the tank thing, because it did provide some cover beyond just like causing fear. Like it helped clear a few rooftops, help us cross a few roads. So it did help. Obviously, doesn't help with the interior as much. Also for defenders, I noticed there was we need a bit more practice with securing all sides, like the most important parts, because I noticed like a few times that like certain groups were like all bunched up in one building but not the other, and then all the attackers came to that exact building. So I don't know exactly how to fix that. It's just tactics. Very good drill.
Interesting. Thank you. Officer, go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, I love the style of drill. It's very cool. It does need some work. Two things. I felt like the ATGM wasn't used quite as well as it should have been. And two, I can't remember my second one, but I have 3 things I would change with this drill. I would open up the movement restrictions so that we're not clumped in. The movement restrictions are very tight. It's almost like blue fob. Even though it's vertical, it's still very tight. I would switch the Abrams to a Bradley to give them more kind of room clearing power. That will kind of balance out with the expanded movement restrictions. And then third, I'd change the objectives to either be one of the buildings inside the blocks, or switch it to like a cache or a 4x4 ammo crate.
So for this one, I agree with the first two. The last one, the whole taking the block is the point. So instead of being able to, like, for those objectives that you've described, you could take a combat engineer and build up a single room and make it impossible to get into. That is not what I want. The whole point of this is to have that ability to counterattack into an area, pushing into the next area along a line. And so that is the whole point of the drill. But otherwise, I do agree with the 2 other points. Mendoza, last one, Mendoza.
A single change that I think would balance a lot of things, make the tank more useful, make the Chub Kit tow missile more useful, and also make it feel like the defenders have more breathing room, is literally just doing this over a larger area.
Yeah.
I think that it would make the artillery less of a saturate half of the objective area and more split the objective area in half. So the F6, F5 region on this map would be of a sufficient size that you could only cover maybe like a quarter of it in artillery at any given time, but you can bisect it. It also is slightly more open, so it gives this tank more space to breathe and the tow missile more space to see. That is all.
Thank you. Definitely something I'm going to look into. Obviously, if I do this again, I'm going to try to use a different area. I never like playing in the same area more than once in any given year. So, with that being said, guys, you all sat tight. You all hung out for so long. Thank you so much. I'm sure you just wanted to hear what people had to say, which is good. Caring about what's going on is important. With that being said, guys, you are all dismissed. Those who know they need to be up here, come on up here. And great job, guys. One final thing. Great job for company drills, getting us up to 100. Everybody in Easy Company, but EP5 in particular. Well done. And that means at company drills, you guys are going to have free reign to use whatever you want. It should be all sorts of fun. So, pizza party's happening on Sunday. See you there. Good attendance. And then I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye-bye. Good job tonight, guys.
I didn't need to salute. Don't salute. It was that accidental button.
Later, guys. Thank you.
Stop saluting me. I thought it was on my hands.
Good
up.
job there tonight, and good attendance. You did it. Good job on the last round too, responding to both areas. Great tact.
It was rocky, but you guys made it work.
Which corporal?
Honestly, both of you guys, just a quick question, like a personal
Commander on deck, all
PTS to the
systems
whole
online.
thing. I feel like we kind of did this in the last one, but I like the idea of like in a situation like this on the defense, we have like half of our squad where we're like, all right, you are here and you're here, and the other half is like responding to whatever either side of our squad needs, that kind of a thing. Then you know whether you're supposed to move or not. I never knew, should I stay here, should I go, you know?
It just depends on like the situation and drill,
but yeah, I really liked it. I mean, this time because we were so fat, we did have 2 squads, and we kind of did that, and I just thought that worked pretty well.
That's usually what the reserve is for. That's what commanders keep a reserve force to
I will
allocate it
see
to.
you guys on Monday.
Disconnected from your channel.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's fun, guys.
Alright, see you guys.
I'm out too. I'll see you guys later.
I'm out.
User disconnected from
Good
your
work,
channel.
everybody. That was fun.
User
Yeah, nice job.
disconnected from your channel.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.